Welcome ladies and gentlemen, this is Cyril from TechDragon.info, and today I have a replay in my T21, one of my currently most hated tanks. And oh boy do I hate this thing. Ugh. I just don't understand wargaming. Why would you put multiple light tanks in a line towards a medium or a couple of mediums and a heavy? You're now forcing people who potentially do not like to play light tanks at all to play light tanks, and shitty ones at that. I mean, man, this thing sucks. I will probably do a review of this tank, but I don't know. I might not do a review. I'm not sure yet. I'm terrible at light tanks. I'm not a light tank player, but when I play a light tank, I want one that has a gun that can do something. Like my Type 62 has a gun that can do something. This thing, the gun is terrible. Miss. Nope, doesn't reload fast enough. So the reload is too slow, the damage is too little, and the pen is absolute shit. The gun is just not functional. Run. Oh, and that's another thing. Acceleration in this thing. No, we're still accelerating. We're still not at a top speed. No, they still don't have any trouble shooting us to crap. Commander is dead in the meantime. Awesome. There goes my scouting capability. No, I just so seriously hate this thing. Yeah, I'm kind of pissed at my team. I get shot to crap, and I wasn't even out that far. I mean, see, I was out maybe here, no, maybe just here-ish, and they're still all behind there. I mean, it's not like the enemy team is advancing any further, so they should be right here-ish. So yeah, kind of the shit team, at least in that corner. So I decided to just completely abandon them. You know, they can be blind for all I care. I'm not gonna stick my neck out for... Oh crap. Break. I was kind of not paying attention where I was driving. I'm not gonna stick my neck out for people that won't do jack shit, because I'm not gonna get jack shit for that. So I decided to just bugger off. Oh, and by the way, I'm in platoon with Lola, in case you didn't see yet. She also has a T21. My goal was to get the T69. We played it on the test server and we really liked it, so I want to get that tank on the live server as well at some point. So, let me take a... and... oh, Lola just gets destroyed. Critical hit, really? That's another thing. I can't even take out an ELC one-on-one. He will reload and he will two-shot me. In the time it takes me to take out his full HP, can't do it. He will do more... Now that was a nice shot. But you'll see, we'll finish this thing off. If he gets shots into you... come on. Dang it. There we go. I just wanted to stay there to get that last shot in. Now we pull back because we got spotted. See anything here? Oh, yes we can. And the shot goes low. If this gun doesn't fully zoom in, don't expect to even hit something at 50 meters. It's just so terrible. You have guns that function if they're not fully zoomed in, you have still got a decent chance of hitting something. And you have guns that, unless they're fully zoomed in, and you wait another 20,000 seconds, and then they might shoot reasonably in the area you were aiming at. I mean, I hit more with a derp gun than I do with this thing. And it's just so shit. And that's my problem with this tank. It's not fast enough. It's not... it doesn't have any distinguishing features. Well, that was just sheer luck. I mean, the gun is pretty shit. It functions, you know, but... the penetration is pretty lacking. I mean, let's take a look here. Penetration is 128 with 115 damage, but that's with a, what, almost a 4-second reload? And we bounce on the side of a tiger. Another shot into him, maybe. I think that went low into his track, but there's that accuracy again. See, and if you fully zoom in, then yeah, it sort of goes in the right direction. So, gun, bad. Acceleration for a scout, it's pretty poor. This thing cannot actively scout, and that's the main problem with this thing. As soon as you get detected, you're dead. And I don't mean like any scout is dead if they get detected. No, this thing is just incapable of defending itself by speed or by gun. You can't get away in time. You can't zigzag because it's just not fast enough to really zigzag. You really can't pen most things from the front. You don't have full green penetration indicator. I'm just trying to track him here or shoot lower plate. It's like, if it goes into his track, that's fine. If it goes into his lower plate, that's fine as well. Ooh. Dodge the bullet there, quite literally. I'm deciding to relocate a bit. Hopefully fool him by making it look like I went down. Because I should have still been lit up at that point. Can I see him? Holy crap, I actually can. And again, if you don't fully zoom in, even if you do, I do have a silhouette on him, by the way. I know this is pretty extreme range, don't get me wrong. Most tanks will not hit, you know, every single shot at this range, but yeah, this thing. Well, I know I do a lot of bitching about this tank, but let me put it like this. I don't want to play light tanks. I'm forced to play it. Because I want to get the tank that's after this one that isn't even a light tank. So, it's just really annoying to me that you're forced to play something you don't want. I mean, you already are with shit tanks in, you know, in between lines. And M3 Lee, you know. You're forced to play shit tanks, but I have to play this one. I had to play the Stewards, which I really hated, incapable of doing jack shit in those things. And then the M7 was okay at best, and I'm never gonna see this target. The M7 was okay at best, and then this is just garbage. I've only had 2 good games on this thing, and this is one of them. In 30 to 40 games, only 2 good games. The rest is all instantly destroyed, that sort of crap. Let's take a look at the stats. So, pretty money, but pretty nice experience. It was of course a triple event weekend, so hence the 3 times. We actually came out with over 1,000 experience. Holy crap. 1,600 damage done. I would say that that was quite major. On a tank as shitty as this, I mean, I did quite a bit of damage to all these people. I mean, yeah, especially to him. I kind of lit him on fire. So that's a lot of damage for just one shot. Fired 28, but only 12 actually penetrated. And of those 12, I don't even know if all of them did damage. Don't think so. I think there were some track shots in there. So overall, I made 17k money and 3,000 experience. Not too shabby. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And we'll see you on the next one.